What up, what up, what up? DNBoxer right here. Yeah, we're gonna do a video. Part 2 is gonna be a part 3 and 4, or probably just a part 3 on how to bring old meta back into the game. Definitely like, comment, subscribe if you like this series though. And even if you just like this video in general though, I definitely appreciate it. Fans appreciate it. You'll definitely be helping other people be able to know this information though. Alright, we're gonna start this right here. Oh, first of all, stay tuned to the new video I'm about to make, which is why Konami makes very linear decks, aka also known as helmet decks. Yeah, for real. Those you don't know what a helmet deck is, a helmet deck is a deck that protects you from thinking. You like autopilot for a long time and stuff like that. So boom. And I also have why Monarchs is degenerate enough to get banned. I mean, well, hit on a ban list at Pepe right now. People sleeping on Draco Pals right now. I'm actually glad though. I don't want that shit coming back though. But yeah, don't get it twisted either. I'm not an anti-meta. You know, I'm not just only anti-meta type of player. Like I do play meta though. But alright, we're gonna get this started. We're gonna get this popping. Let's go. Can't really do anything. You just have that one monster on the field. It's not really worth it, you know what I mean? Or you just have another monster of a different level, or like, yeah, it's not really worth it though. So alright, we're gonna go into some other topics right here. We're gonna split this into 2 parts though. This part, and then we're gonna go into the actual cards though that help you out, so it won't be like a real long video though. Alright, let's see what's next. I got this written down right here. I already mentioned that. You need to understand. Oh yeah, you definitely need to understand what your deck can unlock or do when it's pushed near its limit, or working around it, or strengthening those barriers like a castle. So basically, if you're trying to, let's say your deck just be pushed at its limit, right? Or you trying to get your ends and outs though, stuff like that, get it all popping. You want to work around and strengthen those barriers like a castle. Like, how you do yourself? What do you mean? Hey, listen, man, listen. What I'm basically saying by that is that you need to know what is your limits of the 5 elements. You can't just look at it, oh, just the whole, oh yeah, I'll get it, look, nah. Like, what is the limits of my pluses each turn, you know what I mean? What is my limits for, by the way, don't look at all of this right now, this is all, you know. Actually, never mind, I'm gonna take that out the video though, cause it's distracting right now. But anyways, and these DN messages, I'm getting shit. But alright. Yeah, so you gotta look at the 5 elements though. And what is your like for them? What is the limit for pluses per turn though? What is your limit for power plays per turn? Like, do you just need a random mirror force just to survive though for that turn though? Or you just need it just to, you know, help you get your plays going though? Cause if it's just to survive though and not get your plays going, like where are you really going? And then to really get the deck popping, you're gonna have to need like not just 3, probably like 9, 10, or matter of fact 12 traps just to be on the safe side, you know what I mean? And you don't really want that for any deck. But that's why I was talking about the artifacts though first. Like those 2 artifacts right there, banging. I'm gonna go show this right here. These 2 is savages right here. Alright, I'll show you this effect. So if this card is special summon during your opponent's turn, let's say you try to destroy it. Alright, monsters you control cannot be targeted. Monsters you control cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. I think I'm an artifact monster. So basically, boom, he get it. You special summon defense, 2,500. He can't do shit unless he's really willing to go in and use a Castell just for that though. And if you're gonna use something like this, like have it in your deck, be sure you're gonna play a deck where you can actually have 2 monsters on the field each turn, or 3 if not. You should just, I like to slip it in there, just because Element Surprise is real good. Just the fact that your opponent sees something like that at all, and his existence of you playing with him or going to war with him right there. I don't mean like, you know what I mean, like, oh, F you, war, man. I'm talking about like, yeah, I like to get you guys more in that mentality though. But anyways, yeah, just the fact that he sees that at all is gonna make him scared of even touching your spells or trap cards. You know what I mean? And that's exactly what you want to do to keep on surviving, keep putting pressure to the field. I don't mean like try to bully or try and do none of that stuff like that. I don't mean like that and putting pressure. I mean putting pressure like you just putting pressure on your skills, your tactics though. And he's seeing your deck capability limits to its finest, you know what I mean? Like boom, yeah, you got something, boom, I got something else for you. Like I got backup plans, I got support though. Like like you really wanted to go that far with, you know what I mean? Trying to push me to my limits. I'm gonna show you what I can do. You know what I mean? It's like basketball player, you know what I mean, being pushed to his limits though. You know what I mean? Like 3 people try to get around him though. Yeah. If you're not gonna shake up, not just gonna stop though, that, you know what I mean, that's definitely good and appreciative. That's just love. Yeah, I did that to lighten it up, and not, you know, this is confusing but scratch that. Alright, now we're gonna go into deck ideas in a little bit. I just wanna go finish this up real quick. But alright. Yeah. Alright. So let's see what the next step is. Need to know the ends and bow. If all decks had the same exact, oh yeah. A lot of you guys don't understand about the ins and outs like that, so I'm gonna just give it a little bit. But basically, if all the same decks had the same ins and outs, like a lot of these decks that a lot of these people be using on DN and stuff like that, or even in real life, like that deck, if using the same exact deck, and it's like I told you how war is though, you know, in the game though, in dueling, victor will be decided on luck or skill, depending on if the situation is needed. So if skill's not needed in the situation, you lost. You know what I mean? You can only use your skill as much as the opportunity is. So if you have the same exact outs and ends, it's easy for your opponent to find out more or less what your weaknesses, how to stop you if the deck is too strong. Let's say like just like Cosmos, you can't really think like that. You know what I mean? Or it has like, you know. Nah, never mind. You guys don't know. I'm gonna take this. I'm not gonna mess around like this though. But anyways, yeah, this is like critical. Alright. So what I'm trying to say is, if the deck has the same ins and outs as the other deck, and skill is only needed in certain situations, if you can't use absolutely no skill, no type of extra push or any type of anything to go and make your situation better when it's bad, you basically just relying on luck for next turn, you know what I mean? So if you can't use absolutely no type of skill, like everything is just, you just forced to go helmet and you're in a bad situation, what makes it, the only thing that can make it better would be luck. You know what I mean? Because right now your helmet got you in a bad situation without you even wanting to. It just automatically like forced. That's why I'm doing this right here though, as well though. Like bring the old meta back, or trying to trying to help you guys bring it back to more or less it make the game more funner. But alright, we're gonna go to the next one right here. Boom, boom, boom. So this is, yeah. So the difference of tier 1 power plays and let's say tier 3, for those who don't know what tiers are, it's like the level of how good the deck is. Like the newest decks is gonna be tier 1. Tier 2 is gonna be like under that, and power it doesn't have to be because of new or old, and tier 3 is like what's under that basically. But tier 3 can defeat tier 2, and sometimes tier 3 can beat tier 1, but not as consistent. And the same thing pretty much goes as tier 2. Tier 2 can beat tier 1, but not as consistent. Like if you play 10 times with it, you're not gonna win. You probably win like 50% or something like that. You know what I mean? Not gonna win every single time. But alright. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be back.